Hello babes, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for those who are new. Today I'm going to be doing a XXL, this is like an extendo length freestyle. This video is going to be very long. It's going to be from start to finish. So we're going to read some Reddit stories. I found a couple interesting stories. I love all the juicy gossip and drama and stuff, so I chose to go with the cheater one. So I'm about to read a couple stories of people getting cheated on, or so they think, and I'm just gonna give my commentary. Before we get into the stories, these are the nail tips that I've been using for a while now. I bought them like maybe once or twice in the past, and I really like these nail tips. They are extra long, and they are no C curve, so they are flat tips. It really helps me with getting the perfect shape because you don't have to do much to these nails at all, and they're really long. I use these tips even when people get short nails. I just cut them down and they are like perfect squares. If you want to try out these tips, I will be linking them in the description box below. I found a nude photo of another woman in his phone.
Jazz Cabbage 911 found a nude photo of another woman in his phone. I woke up this morning and decided to use his phone because mine was basically dead, and found a naked photo of a woman who looks eerily similar to his ex. I would post the comparison photos, but I'm afraid he might see this. He swears it went to the group chat of his friends and that he found it on the internet, but there's no messages to prove it, and I can't find it anywhere online, not even with reverse image search. Oh, and did I mention I'm 16 weeks pregnant tomorrow? He is telling me if it was roles reversed he wouldn't act like this and just get to the bottom of it, but he also swears he wouldn't care if he found a photo of a naked man in my phone. Strange, cause I don't believe that. He'd leave right away if he found something like that in my phone. I'm really trying to make the best decision for myself and my kids. Outside of this, we've never had issues with cheating or anything like that. He has always treated me very well and respects. Or so I thought. I just need opinions from someone on what they think is happening. Do you think it's cheating, or do guys really send stuff like that in group chats? I feel like I'm crazy. Or maybe just being gaslit.
Ooh girl, how y'all feel about that one? Well, first, I was a little confused about this one because she didn't specify where in the phone she found the photo. So I don't know whether she found it in the text messages, in the photo album, because if it was in the photo album, why would he save the photo? If he saved the photo, that's red flag number one. Number two, there was no messages to prove it was sent to a group chat. And it looks like his ex, so let's be for real. The reverse image search took me out, girl, but if you didn't find it, it was obviously an original photo, and your man is most likely cheating. So if you really need proof, just wait, you'll get it. Next case. Cheater ex pregnant with best friend.
Metal Fox 2000. Cheater ex pregnant with best friend. In high school, 6 years ago, my girlfriend at the time cheated on me with my used-to-be best friend. This sent me on a downward spiral in which I had suddenly lost my whole social circle. This was a huge deal at the time, but now I just feel better off without them in my life. I found consolation in the fact that they broke up a year after. That was until I found out they got back together and that my ex-girlfriend is pregnant with my ex-best friend. I'm kinda happy for them, but at the same time, I feel like I lost the comfort I got from knowing they were unhappy. They're happy now, and I'm still struggling. My life is still messy, and I know it's mostly my fault, but it just feels unfair.
This one was a little simpler, but how is it your fault, friend? It's not your fault. She cheated on you, and I don't know why you think they happy, because to me they both just sound miserable, and now they can be miserable together. So I know it probably hurts, but that was obviously never your friend in the first place if they could sleep around with your ex. So I really hope you can find some peace in knowing that they both ain't crap. So I guess next case. Evidence of cheating.
Independent item 350. Evidence of cheating. Hi guys. I really need your help. I'm in a very bad way. My partner used to disappear for hours on end. We have been together for 3 years and were very toxic in the beginning. Lied about where we were going. He would disappear all night and turn up the next day. But none of us ever cheated. Well, that's what I thought. I had a really difficult childhood and used to kick off when he went out so he would get so drunk as to not deal with it any longer. Anyway, I've recently found 4 or 5 STI tests in his wardrobe spanning from the first 2 years of our relationship. Along with one of the tests, there's paper that says please send your samples to the doctor's lab 2 weeks after taking treatment to ensure you are clear of infection. The date is stamped in mid-2022. He claims this came with the envelope, but I know it's a lie. STI tests would never send that to scare people. I need help. I'm in denial and being abused. He said all the STI tests were because he was paranoid that I was cheating, but why would he keep them in secret if this was the case? Surely he would order them and make me do them instead of hide them. I can't put the actions with this person I've known for 3 years and don't know if I'll continue to be in denial.
To be honest, girl, y'all definitely started off this relationship all the way wrong. It seems like y'all was lacking communication from the beginning. Y'all both leaving out. Y'all not telling each other where y'all going. So that was messy from the start. Definitely messy. But when it comes to your health, you finding proof like that, like he hiding stuff about STI tests and everything like that, like, girl, forget the relationship. Just go get tested, because why would he hide that from you? That doesn't make any sense. And if you're saying you being aid, like, girl, you need to just, I know some people say it's difficult to leave those type of relationships, but if it's coming down to your health, you need to go. I don't know, like, see if you can call your mama, call some family, some friends, maybe if you have any. Just try to get as far away from that relationship as possible, because if it already started off messy, it's probably going to end messy, and it's really just not worth it. I definitely feel like he tried to flip that situation around on you by telling you like he only got the paperwork because he thought you were cheating, but I really just believe that it's because of what he was doing, and he know he was doing it. So yeah, that boy wrong. Next case. Before we get into the next case, I'm just letting y'all know I'm cutting out, I think I'm going to end up cutting out the ring finger, and I may end up cutting out the middle finger, only because those two are repetitive. I have 2 and 2. So 2 nails are the same, and then the other 2 nails are the same. And this video is already very long, so I'm going to probably only show you one of each design. Hooked up with my girlfriend's friend.
Cautious bar 1447. Hooked up with my girlfriend's friend. Can this stay hidden? It's still pretty fresh. Happened last night. We both realized that we fucked up, to say the least. We had been drinking, and we hooked up in my tent. Originally, another friend also tagged along, but she got bad stomach pains and left early. Our tents were separate from our other friend group, and being separated by ourselves, we drank and made the bad decision of hooking up. We decided because we don't want my girlfriend finding out, we'll keep this to ourselves and never speak of it. Am I naive to think that it can? We both know we fucked up bad.
I'm tripping over here. Like, what? Like, last night? Yesterday? Like, what you talking about? Like, what you mean? How you mean you think you're gonna keep this hidden? You just did that with your girlfriend? Like, what? Oh my God. Y'all, are you dumb? I'm not playing with you right now. Like, you better tell her. If you don't tell her, I'm telling her. Next case. Did my friend cheat on her boyfriend, and should I tell him?
Kiklia 78. Did my friend cheat on her boyfriend? Should I tell him? So a few weeks ago I went to the club with 3 of my friends. My one friend Lily, not using real names, has been dating her boyfriend Mike for 6 months, and they have been living together for 2. I have known Mike and Lily for years as my friends, but only recently did they hit it off and get into a relationship together. While we were at the club, At one point in the night I noticed Lily getting a little too close with some of the strangers there. She later came up to me and my other two friends and said this: "I need to talk to you about what qualifies as cheating. You might see me dancing on guys or flirting with them, but I'm only doing it to get a shot. It's not cheating, but please don't tell Mike. He will get really upset." A few minutes later she was dancing on a random guy, uncomfortably close. It was really hard to watch knowing she has a boyfriend. I then saw her through the night flirting with other men, and dancing with other guys. At one point I even saw her with her head in some guy's crotch, but not once did she get a single free shot. After the night was over, we all went home. I ended up talking to my other friends who were there and I asked them their opinion. My one friend Ava said that she cheated on him, and so did my other friend Maxine. I know if I tell Mike, Lily will cut me off, and maybe my other friends too. I don't want to risk losing our friend group, but I really think Mike should know. What should I do?
Her head in somebody's crotch is crazy. But on a serious note, girl, I mean, y'all are friends. I would say that's not your business. But I mean, if she felt the need, if she felt the need to tell you all of that, like, don't let him know what I'm doing while we at the club, then she already know what she doing is wrong. That's one. Two, okay, so y'all already been friends. Y'all been friends for a while, all of y'all, and you don't want to mess up the group, but you want him to know. I mean, listen, if the other girls in the group already know that your friend cheating and they ain't said nothing, I don't know if you should say something first. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he done felt it. He had to have felt that his girl outside doing stuff that she don't have no business. And then she ain't even getting no drinks out of the deal. She just being frisky out there. Oh, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna ask y'all. Because I don't know the answer to this one. What would y'all do? Is my fiance asking for space just so he can cheat?
By Michaela in Wonderland. Is my fiance asking for space just so he can cheat? The last 2 months I've struggled to connect with my fiance, and I promise I've gone out of my way to converse about what I can change. He flips-flops on me too often and just keeps pointing fingers at me. He asked for space one again this week and says he loves me, but it'll take him time to forget about how nasty my past was. I'm mid-20s with 13 people. Unamused face. Now he's claiming he can't see me any other way but nasty, and it'll take him 3 months to get over. He further called me on the phone and mentally harassed me, calling unbeknownst names. Hung up on me, called me back and said, "You're still my fiance, I still love you, and we still live together, but we're not in a relationship."
Michaela, I would not be texting this man back. I would be packing my things. Nasty is the word he chose to describe you. When he got engaged to you, you accepted his engagement, and now he's disrespecting you. When he knew who he got engaged to, all of a sudden it's a problem. I've also never heard of anyone asking for space and knowing exactly how many months of space they would need to get over the fact that, what? Like 3 months? It's going to take me exactly 3 months to get over how nasty you are. Michaela, get this man out your life. You need to move out, like, seriously. I don't know if you just started living together. Okay, well, you need to move out. You need to get gone, because this man is obviously conniving. He's trying to make you feel bad about your past. You're in your 20s. You have so many other options. Do not let this man take an advantage of you. Don't let him make you feel like you're bad or you're wrong. He's obviously cheating. He's obviously out doing what he wants to do. And you need to get away from him, because it doesn't sound like this is who he is. He's never going to change. He's going to try to do what he wants to do before y'all get married, and then he's going to continue to cheat on you throughout your marriage. That is the end of our Reddit stories for today. This is how the nails are looking. I think I'm only going to cap one nail on camera. So I'll cap the nail that has the little pieces in it, just so you can see how I did it. And then we're gonna get into the shaping and filing. But if you enjoyed listening to these Reddit stories, I enjoy doing the Reddit stories. I like hearing all the juicy drama. So if you want me to continue doing some of those, I definitely will. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you felt about it. Let me know your 2 cents on these topics, especially that other one, because I was lost. That one, I didn't know what to say about that one. So tell me how you would handle that one, because I don't even know the whole friend group thing. Yeah, girl, I'm gonna just pass on that one. But I'm gonna just let you go ahead and watch this process of the clear cap for this nail, and I will be right back. I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and leave in the ASMR portion of this video. Right now, I'm just taking the 8080 grit file and pressing it up underneath the acrylic, just separating it from my skin, just so I don't accidentally cut myself while I'm filing. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the ASMR portion, and I will be back in a moment.
Like a no-brainer, right? Guys, I've been doing this a long time. I messed up. I'm not for security there, but I'm on this way. Come at me, gentlemen. Hawaiian shirt, shaved face, but I was talking shirt with this. On the face a tuft. It was the brightest, whitest, witchiest chest hair I've ever seen in my life. I've seen white chest hair, okay? This was next level. It was teased, possibly bleached. He looked like a Build-A-Bear whose neck had been slit to send a message to the other Build-A-Bears so they can know the numbers are right? And I knew if I didn't get a picture of him, I wasn't going to be able to sleep that night. Here's the rub. You can't take a picture from this distance to this angle. No one's going to appreciate how awesome this thing is. If I really want the lights, I gotta time it so that when he's passing by me, I can get that profile.
When I'm shaping my nails, I'm just using the file to go up under each side of the nail. And then I'm going straight up and down both side walls of the nail to line them up with my natural nail bed. I'm also going to file the tips of the nail to make sure that they're straight, even though in this set I'm going for a moon shape. So I'm going to be using my drill for the tip of my nails.
People watch pictures, they can charge me. Because I'm in Gatlinburg, I'm on the main drag. You know, in Gatlinburg is basically just one hill. It's just one street, you know, with museums. I mean, that's their word, not mine. The whole fact is I'm still like a two-different tow truck driver from the Dukes of Hazzard is the only face I can see on the front of your building. You're not allowed to call it a museum. Okay, for instance. We got good shops. We cannot figure out how to make it taffy on the other side of the window, and it is the very thing I've ever seen. They're like, get out of here, John! I come look! It's where you make it! The taffy, the Cracker Barrel, yeah, they don't know. I don't know how they do it. You're not going to see the whole process from right here. Stay there, hours. And I saw her walk away, dude. The big candle, looking hard. People watching. I was so excited. I was like, coming home. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. Come on, Richard. I closed another press. I'm coming out and press again. What? No! Here's me back in our place. I just sat down on the bench right there. And Sparkles Arcade. I was so mad. All this time I tried to just let her get away. Wish I could pass my money. I'm like, I see how awesome she was. I can't because I was careless. So I'll just describe her as best I can. She had early 1990s hair. Remember that look? Go back fighting for retail in front? Guys, remember that look when you saw how those got made? I should have thrown it for me and I'm supposed to pull my teeth back. Honestly. I'll never forget I walked through the back door, Coach Alvin, and she's just standing in front of the big mirror. She was gorgeous. This lady in Gatlinburg, I don't know how else this. She looks like someone who might frequent a Long John Silver's / Kentucky Fried.
Sometimes with these longer nails, it's harder for me to get the inside of my pinky. So I really like to do this part with the drill, and I think that's what I opted for. Now I'm just using my hand file to smooth the entire surface of these nails. I just file them straight across the middle and then on each side until the nails are completely white.
You do that for me? All right, you take the nail apart. Okay. Obviously, I've thought way too much about it today.
I kind of surprised myself with how quickly I was able to do these nails. I did both of my hands. Both of my hands turned out exactly the same. I ended up doing the same thing on both, except I added like a 3D charm to my middle finger, and it was purple. So on the other hand, I did a pink one that was exactly the same. But I was doing my nails so my little sister had a baby, and it was her baby's first birthday. So I did my nails for that event that was coming up the following day. And I also did my hair, y'all. I did my hair before I even did my nails. And I did some super, super long feed-in braids. They came out really cute. It was like a peekaboo color, blonde in the back. And they're on my, if you want to see them, they're on my Instagram story highlights on my page. And I'll put my Instagram down below in the description. But they came out so freaking cute. So I was all ready. I'm going in with the Pana 5-in-1 bit, and I'm using that to seal the cuticle area. This nail drill bit and the nail drill will be linked in the description below also. Here I'm going to straighten out my tips, and then I'm going to use that same drill bit to create my C shape. My drill was turned down a bit too low to create my moon shape, but if you turn your drill up higher, you won't experience the skipping when trying to create your moon shape. This is what the nails are looking like after I've washed them and wiped them down. Now I'm just going in with my top coat, and I'm going to be applying this top coat to every nail except for the middle finger.
Kept the gallery open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON. I get too crazy, had a little bad enough. We stay good friends, we get too wavy. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins. My babe, you know me. And you knew me back then, and you know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making my way to your ends, and you know I need you to be there for me. You a little post-so baby, you a little 48 baby. Got a little candy in her pocket, she gon' take off like a... You already know. Dirtied up a cup, I'm on the north side. Text you, but I know you probably cross-eyed. Know I gotta come and check the whole man, baby. Hold tight. I just touched the city with the cheap block stainers, and we got adopted by some fit for strangers. You know what it means when I twist these fingers. Me and you being on a first name basis. Why you think I hate it when you talk that Drake shit? Same reason that you never left me hanging. Same reason that I tried to make you famous. Same reason that I tried to show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does.
I'm using Zule's Bling Glue to apply my large 3D charm.
Outside of the club, show you just who I was. Outside of the club, outside the things that a man like me does. Outside of the things that would cause you judge. Outside of the club.
Oh, yo, shit, let's go have some fun. Enjoy the show. We in Houston, celebrating. We're going to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Y'all know the Vegas? Y'all we in Houston, we're definitely going down. Goddamn,
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you, I'm only you. I got one Virgil, got one, and that there's the only two, man. How many times have I shown it through, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to fuck up the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes. He thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay?
That is pretty much the end of this nail design. I went ahead and took some photos so you can see how these nails look up close. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll get notified every time I post new content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away.